Thank you so much for staying here on News Desk. Well, Senegal's president, Macky Sall, has rewarded members of his national team with a package of $34,000 each, and this includes technical men, players, and all that. Now, this is different from the $17,000 each player had already received for reaching the final of the tournament. Benedict Owusu is with me here in the studio. Why is this so important?
It is. I mean, for the very first time. For the very first time since 2002, reaching the semi-finals of the competition. Remember, they have never won it before, and this is the second time they are reaching the semi-finals in their history.
In fact, they got to the finals this time.
They got to the finals, very close, you know, to the title. $34,000 is very, very much okay. I mean, times past, even our team, that's 30, almost how many years, they were giving Jeep Cherokees worth $75,000. Just this very tournament, I'm sure they earned more than $34,000. So if a team that was able to get to the finals and nearly won the competition is given $34,000, that's cool. And as you mentioned, this is not part of the initial $17,000 they received. Then, mind you, they received that amount, you know, it was as getting to the finals, but still I'll refer you to our team. You know, there were reports that they received $30,000 as qualification bonus, and if you should.
So is the argument here that we're giving our players too much for too little?
I think so. I think that you know, we reduced everything to our Black Stars in terms of motivation to money, and that shouldn't be the case. I mean, you look at the Algerian team, it wasn't money, appearance fee. It wasn't about increment of bonuses. It was about going there to get a job done, going there to know what exactly you want to do. Yes,
but sorry, I have to cut in, but why does it appear that our players or our football has become so money-centered?
You know, we started from 2006. Remember, we had not qualified for the World Cup before. At that point, we really wanted to qualify, and that was when we pushed a lot of money into our qualification. It worked for us then. The players demanded for it, we gave them, and then 2010, we were there, we did very well. It escalated in 2014 where we had all those issues, and I think that there's about time we have to forget about the money as the motivation factor. Yes, I'm not saying that players shouldn't be paid when they play for the Black Stars. They should be paid, but we should look at the structure, how we're going to, you know, remunerate the players. If it's going to be this amount of money, yes, we do that. But if we reduce everything that we do in terms of going out there to win competitions to money, that's where I have a big problem. Algeria, did you ever hear how much they were demanding for the competition? No.
I remember reading a quote that from one of the, I think the captain of the side, where he said all they wanted to do was to win the cup. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about anything. It was just about going there.
At the end of the day, you've worked. You have to be paid. There is no doubt about that. But we have to look at it. Look at this Senegalese team. Look at the reception they got. Yesterday, someone sent a message to correct me that I mentioned on the AM show that we have never experienced such a rousing welcome for any of our teams, and was correcting me that it happened in 1982. I'm like, oh my brother, 1982. You are talking about 2019.
Yeah,
you are talking about 1982.
Well,
Charlie.
Definitely, Benedict. There is a lot to learn from what's happening with other countries in the just ended Africa Cup of Nations, and Benedict is just painting a picture of how much Senegal has received against what our own Black Stars received, even though they didn't go as far as the Senegalese team. Well, the conversation will continue on our social media platforms. Definitely do well to share your comments with us and your thoughts as well. Thank you very much, Benedict, for the latest from the world of sport. And that's how we end this edition of News Desk. As always, it's a pleasure having you here. Please don't forget, we are very interactive on Facebook and Twitter. We are JoyNews on TV. On Facebook, I'm Benes Abubeidu, and on Twitter, I'm Benes_AB. You can reach out to me there. But do stay, we've got JoyNews Interactive coming up shortly. Take care.